Hi guys, Dr. Santabella here with your daily projection for May 9th, Thursday, 2019. Depending on where you're at, I'm in the United States, so it's Thursday morning here. All right, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing and sharing out this channel and inviting your friends to come and see what's going on for the week. All right. So today is Thursday. Tomorrow will be weekend projection. So for Friday, I'll do the weekend which will carry us through Sunday. So a little bit of a. Are you kidding me? Every freaking time I get live, something happens. Really? Sorry about that. All right. So I'll do a little bit of a further intent for that. So I'm going to start with water signs. All right. For the water babies, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, May 9th, 2019. What's going on? What can we expect for the day? Let me move my pendulum. All right. Thinking about pulling my crystal ball out. I was looking at it yesterday and I thought, I think I might just do that. I haven't scrolled in a while. I might do that. Saturday, I'm going to come on here and do a question and answer session. So if you have any questions about developing, about being a psychic, being a medium, what that's like living like that. Any questions in general, paranormal stuff, saging, removing entities, all that kind of stuff. There's some things that are a little bit tougher, like helping someone to cross over. That's a fence. You gotta be kidding. I told you, as soon as I go live, like, it's either the dog or the phone. Hilarious. It's like a radar. All right. I'm gonna do this one. So I'm gonna do whatever decks I'm kind of drawn to. I gotta. Hey, stop! Good Lord. Ugh. She's a puppy. She's gonna be one May 29th. Actually, she is a lot of energy. Busy. Very busy. Seriously? Bella. Luna Bella. No. No. Let me use one of these. Yes. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's see what's going on. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces. That's it. All right. Well, no one ever calls. And now I get online and someone's going to call. That no one even knows that number. Lunabella. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, perfect. I think I'm going to pull an overall energy or a overall focal point for today for all signs when I get done. So I'll do an overall card for the whole group here. Anybody who's tuning in now while I'm live or comes back to the replay, I will put that intent into it. Whoever's meant to see it will see it. Okay, here we go. Wow, that's interesting. All right. I want this one. Let me go Spirit. Let me ask Spirit to come through for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What is the message that you want me to again? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Today, May 9th, 2019. All right. Let me take a look and see what's going on here. So before I'm going to put, I'm going to just kind of put what time I sign so that you can go back and watch it. Are you kidding me right now? Bella. Luna. Okay, 5:50. All right, so good. I mean, I'm gonna have to get my clicker. I gotta get my clicker. You gotta stop. Really, you can't do this. No. My trainer. This is a training thing for puppies. Yeah. All right. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water babies, you have wishes coming true, what you're hoping for, what you're wishing for, that coming to fruition now. Some of you will have a message coming to you. And this is a message that you've been waiting on, you've been confused about. This is coming from a doctor. I think it's a doctor. It looks like a test result. I don't see court. I see doctor. This is like a medical result. Okay, some of you are dealing with a man. So this would be, it would be either same sex, male to male, or female dealing with a male who is having a bit of trouble right now. And when I'm looking at this, I'm seeing like a lot of like verbal, almost really abuse, verbal spewing of the mouth. It's a, hi Leah, good morning. Thanks for being here. My ride or die, huh? It's like a verbal abuse of this guy towards you, and you feeling all kinds of stuck in your head, and it's like you don't want to leave because you gotta be kidding me. Luna Bella, that's probably enough, I'm gonna say. Yeah. Because you have kids and you want to try to make it work. It's that kind of feeling that I'm getting here for some of you, water signs. Some of you have been really confused about a situation in love. This is a romantic relationship with a commitment to it. So this wouldn't be someone that you're casually dating. This is someone you're committed to, and you get clarity on that. But yeah, there's clarity on that, and you'll have your answer. Some of you are just flat out going on a trip. You're going on a trip. Planning a trip, going on a trip. You need to go on a trip. You need to go on a vacation to clear your head. You need some me time. I just heard that. You need some me time. All right. In love. And like I said, I'm going to do the decks that I'm drawn to. I probably have about 20 decks right here. So whichever one I'm drawn to, that's what I'm going to do for each sign. In love. This is love. Romantic. Stay optimistic about your love life. So don't give up hope. If something, is in relationships, we go up and down. So if you're in a down part, don't necessarily give up on it. You might have to put more work into it. They might have to put more work into it. You got to put more gas in the tank, right? And then forgiving and learning. So this is also, when you're mad at your partner and they really make you mad, you have to forgive them and learn from it, right? Move on, learn from it. Things happen. So I think this is interesting. So this is one card that I pulled for you about when I asked like what you need to work on, what you need to know. And this is reaching out for me. If you look at the lady in the little container here. She's reaching out to him. Ask for help if you need help. Like, ask for help. I feel like some of you need support and some of you need help. Ask for it. Don't be too proud. Don't be too like, oh, I have my shit together and, you know, there's everything's fine and dandy here. It's all peachy and roses. No. If you need help, ask for help. Don't be too proud. This lady is someone who's waiting for her luck to change. For me, I'm looking at there's like, she's waiting and waiting and waiting for good luck to come. She's waiting for her turn, waiting for her time to be happy. It's like she's planted the roots, but they're still not in the ground. It's coming. It's coming. She's like waiting. All right. And interesting that you got the ask for help card, because when I asked what you need to focus on in relationships, platonic or romantic, doesn't matter. It could be both. You got asked for help. So it's kind of funny how the messages are the same. And when I do several decks, it's just for validation for me, because I don't even need a deck to read. I hear messages. I just want to validate that what I'm hearing is the message that I need to give. Sometimes I hear multiple messages. Like when I bring spirit through, sometimes I'll bring through 10 people at once. So I have to validate with evidence what information I'm needing to give. All right. I don't know how I got on that spiel. Anyway, so ask for help. What do you really need? Ask for what you really need and be willing to accept support. Don't be too proud. I'm telling you guys, don't be too proud. Ask for help if you need help. And then I asked Spirit to come through and give me the overall message of, you know, the billion people I have here in my space for you. This is for my water babies. And this is, remember me by the happy memories that we created. So this is the message from Spirit for you. What would be good for you? What do you need to maybe think about? Volunteering. This is volunteering your time, volunteering money, volunteering. I'm just hearing time. And it's like that's weird. Okay, my daughter just did like a trailblazer thing for Make-A-Wish, where she did like a hike, like a 28-mile hike. It's like that, like Habitat for Humanity. I volunteer with medical communities, so I go in and I'll volunteer my time at indigent clinics, or, you know, taking people to Jamaica to work in the hospitals there. Like, that's how I volunteer my time. It's usually more medical, although I have done other things that were not medical. And then some of you are worried about your adult children. So it's adult children that are weighing heavy on your mind right now. And they may need help. Ask for help about them, because they could be doing something that is making you very worried, like being an addict, being in a bad situation, a risky situation, putting themselves in a risky situation that you're worried about them, or having financial difficulties right now, or they've just lost their job, or, you know what I mean? Like, they're being evicted, that kind of stuff. They're in jail. They're going to jail. I don't know. All right. All right, let's do earth signs. So I'm going to cross off water because, you know, I need to do that. All right, earth signs, I'm going to get going on Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And I am a Virgo sun, Aries, moon, and Sag rising. So I have a lot of fire in my chart, although I am an earth sun. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, May 9th, 2019. What do we need to focus on today? What's going on? That's it. Perfect. Okay, we can focus on ourselves. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Let's get to the bottom of this. What the hell? Wow. Wow. My earth signs, a lot of stuff going on here. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. A lot of stuff going on here. There's a couple things that are jumping out at me big time. Like they're very clear messages that I need to give. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's it. All right. Feel like I want this one. It's like jumping out. Okay. I want this one. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. That's it. Thank you. And I want Spirit. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What is the message that I need to give my Earth babies? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And we are in Taurus season, so happy birthday to my Taurus people. Happy birthday to you. That's it. Perfecto. All right. Do I want anything else? Maybe. I think I want this one. I think so. I really, really think so. I think so. Water, baby. Yes. That's it. What's going on with this one? See? Holy hell, that's it. Okay. I got it. They're like, okay, that's it. Oh, God. Oh, that is interesting. I don't know. I felt the need to draw this card, and I got some interesting message there. Earth. 17. Oh, shit. 17. I'm going to say 40. All right, let's rock and roll. Here we go. Earth signs. So the central issue is for a female, it would be you. For a male, it would be the female in your life. Okay? It's around a female. I got to see this shit. I got to see this. I got to clarify this. Every time I get the death card, I have to know, is it something ending? What is it that I have to clarify? I can't just say, yeah, it looks like somebody's going to pass. Because that is not necessarily what it is. It could just be a flat-out ending to something. All right. And a wedding. Wow, that's interesting. So weird how the cards just kind of, my guides are really strong. But I've been dealing with them for a long time, so they're pretty cool. All right, so some of you have been really sad and depressed, down. Feeling like fatigue, lack of motivation, just I don't feel like doing anything. That's going to come to an end. That's coming to an end. Let me see where. Sign of Leo. So by the sign of Leo, for those that are feeling depressed and lack of motivation and just really, really tired of the drama, tired of the everyday bullshit, July, August, it will be done and over with. You're done. Things look a lot better for you. It's like your luck changes. Things turn around and there's like a bright outlook. Some of you are going to hear of a wedding. You may get an invitation in the mail for a wedding. Some of you are going to be dealing with Hort. And this would be something that has gone on for some time. This is not like a new thing. There's court, and then there's a block, and then it finally goes away. But there's like a document that's like the final thing. But I feel like it was put off. There's obstacles around this court issue here. And this is for my Earth babies. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Some of you are flat out arguing and not getting along with at least one child, maybe more, but your kid. Some of you are just not getting along with your kid. The problem is that you're very loyal to them, and they're, like the typical kid mentality. They don't really give a shit. It's all about me, 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 me. Like it's all about them. So some of you are just not getting along with your child right now, and your child could be 40. Doesn't mean they have to be, 5 or 2. All right. So that's like the major messages that I'm getting, okay? All right, so I asked, like, what's going on with you? Some of you are going to have an opportunity for a new job opportunity. Some of you are going to make your own job, and that is through self-employment. So this could be like you opening your own business. And your own business could be like, I don't know, like selling those Scentsy things, selling jewelry, selling LuLaRoe, doing something on the side that you can do while you may still have your own, like another job. You're going to do self-employment where you're working for yourself. The issue is that you keep changing your mind back and forth. Do I want to do this? Do I not want to do this? Do I want a new job? Do I not want a new job? And I'm also seeing this around pregnancy. Do I want to be pregnant? Do I not? It's also around pregnancy. And then be true to you. So do whatever makes your heart happy. Do whatever makes you happy. And remember that you have to look at you in the mirror, right? All right. So I asked in, where's my things at? Because that was really interesting. Where are my cards? Can I just go in there? Wait, I gotta read it. Oh, Lord. They're right in front of my face. Okay, here's why I said about the pregnancy. I got to get into this. Listen to this shit. Perfect timing, right? Perfect timing. There's a pregnancy, and the person I'm meant to connect with will be having a son. And somebody else has a birthday coming. And again, we're in Taurus season, so if it's your birthday, happy birthday, but there's a birthday around you. Okay? All right. And then I asked, like, what we need to kind of focus on, what we need to, as far as relationships, platonic and romantic. Now, this is not my love deck. These are my love cards, my romance angels, and this is my, like, relationship. And the advice is spend quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. In communication, listening is the hardest part because we think we know everything. And so before, the person that we're talking to can even get it out, we already know the answer. We already have the answer in our head, right? The hardest thing is actually listening. Hardest part of communication. All right. So I asked Spirit to come through and give a message. And we got, there is no such thing as death. Remember that this is totally like the physical body is no longer here. However, the souls go up and they're around us. The souls are always around us. And then it is beautiful where I am. Okay. It's beautiful where I am. It's got to be better than here, right? For sure. Perfect. So let me know how this resonates. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a don't like, whatever. If you have suggestions, I'm cool with that. Please make sure you're subscribing and turning your notifications on for the dailies. And then I'll do some readings on here as well if people want readings on here. All right, air signs. Air signs is next. This is going to be Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Leah, thanks for hanging with me. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If you have suggestions, let me know, Leah. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oh, I gotta do one more. Again, I'm Dr. Sanabella. Inner Visions is the channel. Share it out. Like it, don't like it, leave comments, whatever you want to do. I'd rather you like it, and leave nice comments than, mean comments. But, whatever. It's totally fine. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's going on with you? Again. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We got the death card. I have a strong feeling of what this is, and I'm going to clarify it. Just want to confirm. Somebody in the house. Okay. What advice in relationships do we need to do? Oh, thanks, Leah. If you have any suggestions, though, let me know, okay? If I can make it better. I'm trying to kind of not give as much information so that you guys don't have to, like, be on here as long. But maybe, like, if I put the stamps on, like, where you can see what time it is, what time your sign is, or what time your partner's sign is, that you can, it'll be easier, okay? Oh, let's see, just a hot mess. I want the sucker. Oh, I want this one. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Aquarius, Libra. Seriously? Doesn't want me to know. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm going to do Q&A on Saturday, Leah, and I'll let you know what time, okay? All right. Cool. Let's do a spirit. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, what is the message? Overall, you guys are going to have to get a line and give me a message. Thank you. All right. All right. There was like a lot of people here for air signs. I'm going to write air signs and 27 and 30. There we go. Perfect. All right. So for some of you, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, the air signs, this is either protecting yourself, being a very protective person, protecting your heart, or protecting your children. This is Mother Bear protection as well. That right away is the overall energy protection. Some of you are going to either find out that you are pregnant or you're going to hear about someone that you know being pregnant. There's an announcement being made here. This would be someone in the family, though. Cool. That's good. Yeah, I thought it might help. Like, then you wouldn't have to sit around the whole, video and wait for your sign. That's a pain in the arse. All right. Some of you are just feeling kind of stuck in a relationship, just kind of wondering, like, what the hell is going on? You feel completely stuck. Some of you have been trying for a child, trying to get pregnant for a while, and had a lot of obstacles around this becoming pregnant, like conceiving, and boom, all of a sudden you get pregnant. So that's an interesting thing, but it's a good thing. It's like it's a gift from God. That's why it's a gift. It's a good thing. Some of you are going on a vacation as well. You're going with your partner. This would be with a partner. This would be your partner. It would be a romantic vacation. It would be like a rekindling of a vacation. So I don't necessarily see this as being like a family vacation. This is more of a two people going on a vacation to rekindle things. And there's also one lady here with a child and being very protective of this child. But then there's a man and another woman who are like causing havoc on this lady with the child. So it's like you would have a child and you're going to court with the father of the child who's already with someone else. And the other person is like a bitch, like major bitch. Okay. And some of you, unfortunately, I do see someone being sick in the family and a passing that you may be hearing about soon. And that would be someone that is in the family, not someone that's like a family friend of a friend of a friend. It's someone in the family. I can clarify who that is, okay? Let me clarify that. Is there somehow I can watch the deck? It'd be cool to see the visual. Maybe. Let's see. I can see. I can try. I can show you my thing. I can show you. Okay, let's see. All right. I'm clarifying what the passing is about. Shit, I got that card. This is a passing. So when I clarify this card with this card, which is already what my gut was telling me that it was an actual passing, that's just confirmation for me. Let me see what this is about. I get more information because I'm nosy. All right, let me see what this is. It's the end of a marriage? An end of a marriage? I gotta see. Who is it? I want more specific than that. I don't feel like it's the end of a marriage. I feel like there's an actual passing. I hope they both don't pass. Good Lord. Ah! Okay, let's do full out. Let me see. Let me shuffle these again. Change, yes. The lovers. Jeez, it's like the end of a marriage. I'm getting like a change and then lovers. This is somebody has a marriage ending. It's like the end. That's it. The end. And someone has an actual passing of someone in the house. I feel like this is an actual passing. Yes. Not all of you, just some of you. All right, so for my air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, self-care. You're not taking care of yourself. You need to get some sleep. Work on your diet, like eat cleaner. Take care of yourself. Then we have decisions being made. A lot of this is going to be around relationships. A lot for you. A lot for you are around relationships. And this is because you're having epiphanies like, oh, shit. I'm kind of wasting my life here, or geez, he really is an asshole, or geez, she really is a bitch. And I'm done settling. So like that. And then you have welcome to the new, lots of new beginnings for you, lots of healing with the purple, the healing for me, lots of new beginnings for you. Oh, this lady is just like an arrogant asshole. Like, I don't like her. Like, she's very vain, vanity. For me, I have no idea what this says in the book, but for me, she's very vain and arrogant. This is being around an arrogant person. So, like, be humble. That's my message to you. Be humble. In relationships, what is the advice? Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. So, give your personal attention and affection to those around you that you love. From Spirit, the message is I had to leave that way. And I will always point you in the right direction. And I always give you a kiss goodnight. That is for my air signs. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, Spirit message. Message from Spirit. Perfect. All right. So last but not least is the fire. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Perfect. All right. Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know if you can see this. Let's see. When I do that, I feel like I'll show you. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire. May 9th, 2019. What do we need to know? No, that's it. Okay. Let me see if I do this, if you can see the cards. All right. Let's see. Hopefully you can kind of see the cards. God damn. All right, well, that's not too bad. Better. I want this one. Okay, let me just show. So that's going to be my big spread. And I'll go over that in just a minute. This is for fire. Aries, Leo, Sag, May 9th, 2019. What do we need to focus on here? That one's going to come. All right, I'm done. And I want one of these. Let me clear it. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Let me go to shuffle. Aries, Leo, Sag. Great. That's it. All right. I want to look here for this one. Aries, Leo, Sag. Fire babies. Fire. Here we go. Aries, Leo, Sag. Son of a. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. That's it. Interesting. Okay. All right. And one, let me see if I can get a message from Spirit for fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. What is the message that you would like me to give for my fire babies? That's it. All right, perfect. And then again at the end, I will I'll pull a overall what we need to focus on for today, okay? Like an overall mantra thing. All right, so for some of you, here's a central issue. That is researching, learning, or actually being in school. And then right next to that, we have, can you see this? We have this card, which is communication. So this could be like taking an online course, learning, taking an online seminar, learning something online, like where you're taking an online course, or you're looking something up, you're researching about a subject, a topic online. Okay, then we have for some of you, this lady here who is going to make a decision. She has had a rough, she's given it to you rough. And I feel like it's either you giving it to her or she's giving it to you, because there's another lady down here that is around a child, and there's some issues here. Let me get to it. All right, so this lady is making a decision. She's had some obstacles. It's been going on for time, 4 to 7 years. Sneaky shit. The truth. And this actually, I feel like kidding me. I swear to God. This is this card. Can you guys see? This is like usually this is like my mind fucker card for real. And that's what I'm getting. Like someone who just mind fucks you. Like they try to make you feel less than. They try to make you feel like everything is your fault. Like typical A1 narcissist that this lady right here is dealing with. And it's been going on for like 4 to 7 years, and she's done. The truth comes out. You get justice. She goes away. Then there's another one. There's a lady here and another lady. These two are fighting, and it is over a kid. They're fighting over a kid, and it's almost like two couples. There's a man and a woman, and the kid in the middle, and it's like they're fighting over this kid. And this is definitely in court, no doubt. This is around a court issue. Like this is the legal papers being signed, the friggin' court, and the judge. Like this is a court issue around a child. And the mother of the child is being very protective, trying to protect the child, but feeling stuck. And she wants this shit over. She's done with it. She wants it over with. But these guys up here are like, let's keep it going. They like the drama. Some Some of you are going to actually travel away for your job. You're going to be going, like, it could be a conference. It could be something that you're going to learn for your job. There's a trip coming up around work. Some of you are wondering which direction your love's going to go in and you're feeling stuck. You'll have the answer, though. The answer comes to you. The truth comes out there. All right. Okay, so some of you just need to let go. For who I'm meant to connect with for my fire babies, Aries, Leo, Sag, there's something you need to let go. And then when I do your love cards, what I got was let go of control issues. So do you need to let go of control issues? Are you like I don't want to say a micromanager, but it's like where you have to feel like you're in control of every situation and you cannot possibly need help or rely on anyone. Like you're so independent that you have to control everything. Everything has to run like a tight ship. Like you might need to, let go of that. Some of you need to keep practicing what you're doing. And that is, I feel like that's around this. It's around learning. You're learning something and you need to keep practicing it every day. Keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. This is the let go card. And then some of you either are a vegetarian or you may be thinking about cutting out the meat in your diet and becoming a vegetarian. Then we have, for some of you, Aries, Leo, and Sag, gracefully aging. So this is sort of start looking at like products that make us look younger, like the retinol cream. That stuff that, is supposed to take away your bags and your, your eye bags or like your wrinkles and like Botox, lip injections, all that crap, maybe, even a facelift. But when you get to that age, depending on how old you are and how you age, for who I meant to resonate with, it's gracefully aging. And then we have some of you feeling very sentimental. And I feel like this is just kind of reflecting back on the way that your life has turned out and feeling sentimental. And this is get some rest. So some of you are just not resting like you should. Aries, Leo, and Sag, you need to focus on getting some sleep. All right. And then let go of the control issues. That's your advice. Some of you are healing from family issues. So this could be, a trauma that happened to the family that you're trying to get over, you're trying to heal from. And then some of you are actually in new relationships and you're getting to know each other. So just take it easy, take your time and get to know each other. All right. Don't rush anything. Just kind of see where things go with the new relationship. Don't rush it. Okay. All right. Let me do an overall energy for, oh God, that one came out. And this one I'm going to do too. I'm going to do like, the Oracle. Oh, Oracle. Oracle card. Where are my fingers? Oracle. All right. So the Oracle card is evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. So the obstacles that we overcome in our life are just, good morning, Sherry, are just lessons for us, right? Remember, every lesson, every person that we meet teaches us a lesson, right? Like they're testing me, they really are testing you. It's a life lesson that you'll take with you, you learn, and you move forward. And then for some of you, you have creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. So some of you are very creative and very good at brainstorming and artist, singers. I'm hearing music. This is using your imagination, basically, right? This is using your imagination. All right. So for those of you who I meant to connect with, that is for you. Fire babies, my bad. I have your cards here from Spirit. This is from Spirit to you. I am surrounded by loving animals, and we are connected. That's for my fire babies. I have them sitting here. All right, so I hope that helps and gives you some kind of idea of what to expect for today. Tomorrow, I'm on a 2-minute lag. Jeez. Yeah, please share this out, subscribe, turn your notifications on, and because I'm going to come on Saturday for Q&A, and I know you have questions, Leah. It might be earlier. We'll see. I'm thinking. Thank you guys for being here and sharing, though, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to. You can't do anything on YouTube unless you get 1,000 subscribers. I can't even go on YouTube on my phone or my iPad because you can't use a mobile device. So I'm kind of waiting to see what happens with the channel. If I can get 1,000 people, like I see people have 1 million, I don't know, 250,000, 1 million, a ton of subscribers. So we'll see. If I can't, then I'll just I don't know, ditch it. We'll see what happens. But I will be back tomorrow with your daily projection for May 10th, Friday, and I'm going to do the whole weekend for you. So I'll put a longer projection into that intent as I'm shuffling. Thank you guys for being here. Leave a comment, leave a like or don't like, subscribe, turn your notifications on, and share it out, please. Please. All right. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day, and I'll probably catch you on Facebook. Yeah, I might do a pop-up. We'll see if I can get my work done. I gotta go to my work. I'm gonna have some angry students. Gotta do my work. Okay, you guys. Have a good day, and I will see you soon. Thank you.